Back and forth for a while, and then they kind of were able to pull away from you guys. What changed there?
We made the boxer analogy. You know, two boxers came out throwing haymakers, and they were able to keep them. Then we started covering up, and they were the aggressor, not just offensively, but defensively. Their traps obviously hurt us. 21 turnovers, I think, was the final number. That's about 10 too many. And offensive rebound. That's the sort of the game, the turnovers and the offensive rebounds we gave up. Our first shot defense wasn't terrible, but we let them get too many putbacks and we gave them too many run-out easy baskets.
You guys came out there in the second half. I think there was a 10-2 run.
Got it to
you got to 6. And at that point, what was going through your mind?
When you get in a hole against a good team, you can't afford to miss free throws, miss open shots, miss defensive assignments. And when we got it to 6, that's what happened. It was a story of the game. I think they got an offensive rebound, got back to the free throw line. You don't have to be perfect, but you got to be close to perfect to come back and win when you dig a hole like that.
When it came to those turnovers, was this the game? Actually, were that the most turnovers you guys have had in the game so far?
Yes, and it was a credit to Kentucky Wesleyan, but it wasn't a surprise what they did. We were prepared for it, but we just weren't able to execute what we wanted to do. And a lot of that is just being tough with the ball, coming to meet passes and stuff. You know, I think we'll get better at. I'm sure we'll get better at.
What do you take away from this, knowing that now you have a break that's going to allow you to work on some things?
Well, you know, it's going to be a little hard to work for this first week. We have a lot of guys with multiple finals and all that. But, you know, we'll clear our head a little bit, and it's a good time for, okay, here's where we're at, here's where we're not at. Here's where we need to go to get this program where we want it. And right now, Kentucky Wesleyan's the better team. They proved it over 40 minutes, but it's not a level we can't get to. But we're not there yet.